What's going on, Latrice? What's going on, Will? What's going on? God is good all the time. God is good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How y'all doing on this Sunday? We are live and in full effect. Got a pretty good one for you tonight. Hopefully won't keep you long. Got a good one for you tonight. Hope y'all had a great weekend. Hope y'all enjoying the remainder of your weekend. What's up, Gary? What's going on with you, man? What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope y'all having a great weekend. And hope y'all have a great, prosperous, productive week this week. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Got a lot to talk about, Today's stream is going to be a little bit more political, So, I'm going to try to throw some more paranormal stuff in there at the beginning of the stream. So, yes. We got Gary. We got Latrice. We got Will. We got Gary that popped in.
Okay, then what's up, my people? What's up, Gary? What's up, the queen of the stream? What's up, Latrice?
Yes.
And God is all good.
We got Will.
God is good all the time. God is good.
Yesterday I was traveling while watching y'all, so I wanted to
What's
share.
up, my people? What's up?
You made 48. I'm 48 years old. 48 years. I don't feel like it. Let's do. He said, "Bear like a middleman for alligator meat." Hey, let's do our routine for Latrice.
I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna get you back with you in the show. Ready?
Let's do our routine. 1, 2, 3.
2, 3. The queen of the stream. That what's up? What's up?
God is good. Ready?
All the time. God is good.
All the time. Hey, I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it, Brian. What's up, Brian? See? What's good with you, Brian?
Yeah, God is good, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell you my age.
Hey, it's all about age.
But I mean, you know what? I'm not ashamed because I look good. I'm not ashamed, you know what I'm saying? I'm not ashamed.
I mean, you got young teenagers, man, that really get in their 20s.
What's up,
how you keep yourself up? What's up, Phoenix?
Hey, what's up, bro? I see you.
Good with you.
It's how you keep yourself up, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
A lot of people get on here and lie about their age. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people lie about their age. You know what I'm talking about? But hey, I keep 100 about my age.
Let me tell you, you know what
55? It is? Who that rat said 55? Me? He said I'm 55?
I don't know. I don't know who he's talking about. He said 55. But look,
he said 55. No.
He's 50. He's 50. Latrice, and boy, it feels weird saying my brother's 50 years old. Man, but listen though.
Say what?
When I see they guessing how old you are. Trump and Orange said 50 and Brown said 55.
Yeah.
But people tell me that I like them in my 30s all the time. All the time. And I think I give a huge credit to going to the gym and God motivated me to go work out like I do, exercising, working out like I do.
That's it.
I think that plays a big role. And then good genetics.
Yeah.
I think I got good genes passed down from my parents that help me look very youthful. But I try to stress, drink a lot of water, and I try to exercise and stay in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Because I see people that I went to high school with, that I used to go to high school with, that haven't seen me since high school, and they always say, "You look the same."
That rat trying to be funny.
You look.
But I still look good though. You feel me?
Hold on, Earl 50. Dang, Earl look 150. Damn, that's Gary.
He don't know my age. They been sit there and say that. That's why he brought his stinking ass up here.
Thank you.
Oh, appreciate it, baby. Appreciate it.
Yes.
It's how you keep yourself up. Now, if I was looking like Gary, you can say I probably, up there a little couple, not around about 60-something-year-old. That's on the zoo ugly look. You know what I'm saying? It's not on the pretty look, because ain't no pretty in that. Ain't no beauty in that either. I'm talking about the looks of Gary, stinking ass. He just mad because he's 60 and looks 70. Get your ass out of here. But appreciate it. Look,
hey Gary,
what it is. But you know what, D? It's all about the hold up. It's all about, excuse me, y'all. Appreciate it, baby Latrice. It's all about the blessing, live to see your birthday. Hopefully see many more. Hopefully see others, see their birthday. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's all it's all the way how you
feel,
treat yourself, how you carry yourself. You see what I'm saying? That's it. You keep yourself up. You know what I'm saying? And do right with your body. You look good. If you don't, you're gonna look like Gary.
Hey,
who gonna look like Gary?
Oh, let me ask Gary something. Gary, are you in DC? I think Gary said he was in DC or he used to live in DC.
No, Gary is from the ET planet.
Didn't you say you used to live in DC or you living in DC?
DC.
I know we talked about DC. I think Gary said a while back he either lived there or is living there. Because I'm gonna talk about this whole DC takeover thing. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah. And like I said, I fought the Democrats on a lot of shit. Because they sat back and allowed that man and the Republicans do they want.
Well, he working in DC. So what do you think about what's going on in DC right now, Gary? Do you like the fact
Zooland? Get your ass out of here.
Like he's 350 years old. That's Wilt.
Wilt want my attention so bad. It's just you
Gary,
funky, big headed, fat headed. You want my attention so bad.
You cool with the DC takeover, Gary?
I'm gonna give it to you.
Are you cool with that? Do you think that's a good thing? You think the DC takeover is a good thing?
Palm head.
You think the DC takeover is a good thing? I mean, I'm hearing, both sides.
Well, he going to. They say he's gonna go to Chicago. He going to Chicago.
I've seen some people say they like the National Guard.
Some people like it. Some people ain't look.
What's up?
I ain't gonna lie. I don't fuck with Trump. I fuck with Trump. But if he going to help the community out and clean up the streets of these bad, some else motherfuckers, good for him. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to do that. But if you just doing it for what reason? For being an asshole, that's wrong on your part. But if he going to clean up the streets, I give him that. I give him that.
Trump laws is not good. I'm going to get my opinion on it.
Yeah, but Trump laws is when you got people corrupting the street, doing real bad shit. I want
right,
some good out of this shit. You feel me?
Right, and that's what I'm going to talk about. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
That too. Gary right. Just don't put. Gary knows exactly what he's doing. I like that. He just on the black people, even though we something else. We something else. I'm not putting us down. But Gary right.
I'm going to show you my receipts. I'm going to show you
more crime. They can spread this shit around than with different races. Now, black people are the only one committing crimes.
Yeah, it seems like they're patrolling certain areas, certain groups of people. And I'm going to talk about
right. He's right.
Some of Trump supporters have alluded to targeting certain groups, certain minorities. They ain't going to come out and say, oh, we're patrolling black people. They're not going to say that. But a certain Trump supporter kind of alluded to their targeting black people. So let's go and get into it. Joshua chapter 1 verse 9. Here is what I am commanding you to do. Be strong and brave. Do not be afraid. Do not lose hope. I am the Lord your God. I will be with you everywhere you go. Amen.
That's right.
And one more thing. Yeah. Romans chapter 8 verse 18. The anger feeling you have been feeling lately does not compare to the joy that's coming. Amen.
That's right. So amen. God is good.
Then National Guard of Chicago. So let's get into it. So
whatever it's bad at, send them there. Whatever it's bad at, send them there. But like I said, let's don't pinpoint black people.
Most of the employees are black. They are in marked work vehicles, but still get pulled over. No surprise there. My thing about this whole DC takeover is the motive behind it. He said it's to bring down crime, and I think Trump they over-exaggerate stuff. They're trying to make it seem like, I've heard them say that DC was like a third world country. Really? When crime is at a 30-year low? I mean, you're making it sound like it's like a national crisis. What's going on in DC? And I don't know. I'm wondering what's the motive behind all of that. You know, and then on top of that, they're on tape bragging about lowering the crime in DC before he's sending the troops. Look at this, fair use, fair use.
Our capital city has been overtaken by violent gangs and bloodthirsty criminals, roving mobs of wild youth, drugged out maniacs and homeless people. And we're not going to let it happen anymore. We're not going to take it. No, Eddie's very talented. Crime is down in Washington, D.C. Street crime, violent crime by 25%. And people have seen, they've noticed a big difference.
And the murder rates are plummeting. We are now able to report that the murder rate is on track to be the lowest in U.S. history, in modern recorded U.S. history, thanks to this team behind me and President Trump's priorities.
So, I mean, before all of this, y'all was bragging about lowering the crime rate to now Washington's so bad that it's as bad as a war zone. Which one is it? Which one is it? Is it low or is it high? I mean, because you're on record saying that y'all took the credit for getting the crime rate low. This is why I don't understand what's going on. Now, from what I'm hearing is that a lot of this started from big balls getting beat up in Washington, D.C. All right? Remember this guy?
Yeah.
Hey, man. Thank you, Latrice. Thank you. Congress
Appreciate it.
give control of D.C. to the federal government. These should never have become a city. Okay. But so big ball, they're saying that this kind of stemmed Trump to want to crack down on crime. And you know the media blew
so you think because he got beat up, that's why they wanted.
Yeah, they said they played a role in it. But you know, the media, as always, over-exaggerate, you know, when it comes to a certain demographic. They tried to put out that it was a mob of black men that beat him up. Guess what? It was two 15-year-old little black kids that jumped in. They were kids. Two 15-year-old black kids.
Why they jumped him?
Well, they were trying to carjack somebody, and he intervened. They jumped him. You know, but they were just two kids, only 15 years old, that beat him up. So it wasn't. I mean, they need to be dealt with. They need to be, you know, handled accordingly. But it wasn't no black mob that attacked him like the media tried to portray it out to be. Like right-wing media, it's wrong. I'm not justifying it, but it wasn't as bad as people tried to, as the right-wing media tried to make it out to be. Yeah, it was just two kids that jumped him, just two kids, and on top of that, right-wing media. Have y'all noticed that when a judge does something that goes against what Trump wants, y'all know now this judge here released those black kids. It was bad, Derek. It used to be at least 3 murders a day and at least 3 shootings a day. Now you don't hear any of that. Okay, I will have recorded.
I believe. What's up, man?
Not gonna lie. No, I'm not justified. I never said it was justified. I just said the media blew it up. What's up, Matt? Matt is in here. I said the media blew it up.
What's up?
The media blew it up and made it big ball shrank real. But you know, they putting this woman right here. This woman, they calling this woman DEI. You know, again, for these people, these right-wing Trump supporters to label anybody, any minority in any position of power, DEI is racist. All right? It says that they only got their job because of their race and not because they was qualified to do so. But, you know, they put these judges on blast. You know what that is. You know what that's meant to do, right? What? You notice there's a trend. Every time there's a judge that does something that right-wing media don't like or that Trump don't like, they put their picture and their name out there. What do you think they're doing? They're putting images out there so they can be harassed by Matt. That's why they wasn't doing this under Joe Biden. They wasn't doing this under Obama. They wasn't even doing this under Bush. Now that Trump is in office and a lot of these judges rule against him, right-wing media are putting their pictures and their names. And sometimes their addresses up too. What do you think they're doing? They're trying to intimidate these judges and harass and threaten these judges. All right?
But listen. Well, when do you think he'll get out of that? Because it won't go his way So I'm just gonna put her address out there and try to, make her life a living hell because they won't let me have my way. That's what you saying?
Yeah. It's a form of intimidation. They put these judges on blast so his delusional cult can go harass them. That's what they're doing. All right. Just notice, if there's a judge that ruled against Trump, watch, they're gonna put their picture, their name, sometime their address out there. Watch this.
But they kind of gets along for that though.
True. It's not even Brian. You trying to, that's the thing that blows my mind about Brian. Brian trying to make it seem like what's happening now is the same as what happened during the Biden administration. Joe Biden, okay, did Joe Biden or did any of these politicians were judges getting death threats under Joe Biden like they're getting under Trump?
No, it wasn't. And he knew it.
So worried about that that they was thinking about getting their own form of security under Joe Biden.
It wasn't. They wasn't.
You know better than that. It's not the same.
They wasn't.
Never
they wasn't.
Before.
Brian knew they wasn't. I don't know why he ain't trying to sugarcoat.
You're lying.
That's what I'm talking about. Right there. Brian trying to sweep all Trump shit up on the
road. We're not getting this many death threats.
Yeah, but listen, that's what I'm talking about. Brian trying to sweep all Trump shit up on the road. Don't want to admit this man is dangerous. This man crazy.
So
he's wrong for that, Brian. What he's doing, and he's doing this. Come on now, bro.
That's a good point, man.
That's a good one.
That is a great point.
That's a good one.
That is a great point. And now they're saying
that's a good one.
Chicago is next. And he wanted to send the National Guard to Chicago in his first term, but they talked him out of it. Remember? All right. He's going to send. But here's my thing. Now he sent the National Guard to blue states. Now you notice that he's been going back and forth with these governors and mayors. You notice something in the picture outside of Gavin Newsom. What do you notice? What are you noticing in this picture? Yeah, outside of Gavin Newsom. I mean, you got a National Guard already in LA, in California. First of all, they're all blue states, and he's been going back and forth with Mayor Brandon in Chicago. He's been going back and forth with this woman in DC. Now he's going back and forth with Wes Moore, all right, and Eric Adams. So, I mean, it's kind of weird. But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Did you know that
he said it right? That's right.
Four of the most,
man said it right.
The four states with the most homicides is not right. It's not even the four top most dangerous states in America is not even blue states. It's Mississippi, Louisiana, Alabama, and Missouri. Now, if crime is an issue, how come we're not seeing the National Guard in red states?
You're right.
Can somebody explain that? If crime is such an issue in America, the top deadliest states are red states, and yet we don't see nobody's talking about sending in the National Guard. Now you know he hates Democrats.
Yeah, I know, but let me tell you this. On the
right, Latrice, right.
Democrats and they city and state, however you want to put it, there is a lot of stuff that need to be told the truth. They sat on a lot of shit. They let a lot of shit that won't ran crazy. This that. Listen, Democrats should have stepped up and could have put all out. Well, I'm from here for my city. I'm going to make sure crime rate go down. Whatever going on, if I had need National Guard or whatever I need to clean my city or to make it look good, it's going to be all right. But it didn't do it. So he just seeing what he's seeing, even though he's a low down man. But the fact that this make him look good in a certain part, and because the way.
But he seemed to be only targeting
the way the shit is.
Do you think Republicans and right wing people would be cool if Joe Biden sent the National Guard only in red states? Yeah, it is now. It's a 30-year low. It is now.
That's what I'm saying. And what I'm saying.
Trump took credit for it now.
The Democrats, our party is weak. They should have stood up back then, not only to the Republicans, to Trump. They should have stood up with the people in their city. They should have did a lot of this shit, and he won't be up in there talking shit. You see what I'm saying?
But here's the thing,
we talking about the disrespect of it all.
Hold I just
That's
question his
Democrats'
motive.
fault.
Is it? I believe it's political. It could be a political thing. Republican
That
Governor
too.
Landry been wanting control over New Orleans. He went on a witch hunt and got some bogus charges put on a black mayor of New Orleans. That's the reason why you're in Missouri. The legislators voted to give the governor control of the St. Louis City Police Department because liberal mayors don't care about crime. We will see how this goes. Yeah, these are MAGAs demonized. These same MAGAs demonized the crime bill during the campaign, though. True.
And then,
My thing is, though, hey, Matt, do y'all remember when Joe Biden was thinking about sending in the National Guard to Texas and Kristi Noem came out against it? Do y'all remember that when Joe Biden wanted to send the National Guard to Texas?
Really?
About something dealing with the border. He wanted to send the National Guard into Texas, and Kristi Noem and Republicans came out against that. How many of y'all remember that? You see how when Trump
so wait a minute. So they shot it down? They shot that down?
Republicans did not. They call him a authoritarian, dictatorish. I mean, they were upset that Joe Biden even considered sending National Guard into Texas. But look, Trump is doing it, and they're like, yay. You see the bullshit I'm talking about?
Hold on, D. Wait a minute. So if they shot Joe down, if they shot Joe down for what they didn't want
Joe wanted to do it,
and then he didn't do it. So why the fuck the Democrats can't shut this down? Why all the
No, they didn't shoot him down, shot him down. He decided not to do it. He backed off.
He should have went there and did it.
Because of the backlash that he received from right-wing Republicans, they came out against him.
He still should have did.
Joe Biden backed down.
He still should do. That's the problem. They weak, D.
Right.
They weak. They weak.
Right, man. Right.
They just sit there and let the Democrats, Republicans do whatever the fuck they want. It's the Republican Party now, D.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Ain't no more Democrats.
Now, hold on. Let me say this. Okay, so if Biden wanted to send the National Guard to take care of the border, that's a lot from him. She came out. Kristi Noem, look it up. She came out against Joe Biden wanting to send the National Guard to Texas. Look it up. They were against it. I made a video where she called Joe Biden out for wanting to do that. Play the video. He was going to send the National Guard.
And he didn't do it.
Right, Latrice, right. He backed down. Now, all this National Guard thing, all this National Guard talk, but where was the National Guard on January the 6th?
That's right.
Now,
That's right.
We hear all the excuses. Trump didn't have no power to send the National Guard. It was Nancy Pelosi. Now he's sending National Guard all over the country. But when it came to his supporters destroying the Capitol, all of a sudden Trump had no power.
D, listen, I still fought the Democrats because they seen all this. They should have stopped all that. We won't be bothered with no Trump. D, we won't be bothered with no Trump and the Democrats that stood up to them a long time ago and impeached this man and put this man in jail for what he did. They didn't do it, D. The Democrats should have stood up and should have showed out and should have put that thing behind bars for what he did to the Capitol January 6th, but they didn't do it. They sat on their ass and allowed them motherfuckers to do what they want. Now look where we at. I thought the Democrats want a lot of shit, so Democrats got to fix this.
Let me say this, bro. This is why
they gotta fix this shit, bro.
This whole thing about Trump not having no authority on January 6th is complete BS. Because going back when Black Lives Matter protested out in DC, they sent the National Guard to protect the monuments. It went during the whole George Floyd thing.
You know what I'm talking about?
The National Guard was called up 3 times when they protested in DC, all right, from the White House. But on January the 6th, no National Guard, and they're saying Trump had no authority for some reason. But he had it the other times when George Floyd protesters showed up. And now he got all this authority now to send them in Chicago, DC, New York. But on January the 6th, Trump had no power. You see the bullshit I'm talking about.
All I want to know what kind of game the politician is playing on the people.
Bullshit,
because he go both in here, D. You know what I'm saying? Go both in here. The Democrats and the Republicans, they ain't shit to me. Even I like Democrats. I don't vote because if it ain't Jesus, if it ain't God and Jesus, I'm not gonna vote because people, humans will let you down quicker than you close your eye and take a shit. Motherfuckers, you can't trust your own people. People will let you down. You feel me? But Jesus, God and Jesus not. But what I'm telling you is the politicians, it's the motherfuckers up top. need to handle this. If we all we can do is talk and hope and pray that some changes will come. It take the Democrats to step in there to change all this shit, D. They have the will and the power to do so.
Right.
And also we do too. The people do too, but they can stop this shit, D. I'm telling you, Democrats can do this.
And then you know, the numbers are saying that crime is at an all-time low in DC and some of these places you want to send the National Guard to. And did you know that out there in LA, that a lot of the they showing the National Guard just standing around not doing anything? The same thing in Washington. They're not really doing anything. But look, there was a stat that came out that said that crime in DC was a 30-year low. But guess what? Trump didn't like the numbers and had the numbers fixed.
Lie. See what I'm talking about?
You see that? Hold on.
Lie.
Trump had the numbers.
Just make him feel good.
Trump had the numbers changed. He had the numbers fixed to back up what he said. All right? So this is what's going to happen with the job.
You said it.
They're going to do this with the job. They're going to do this with unemployment. We're not going to know the truth anymore. Because if a number come out that Trump don't like, that put him in a bad light, they're going to go in and change it and make up a number to satisfy him.
Fucked up,
He just went in and changed the crime stat to fit his narrative. So we're not going to know really what's going on anymore.
We're not.
I mean, what president does that? What president does that?
All I can say is, once again, it's going to take our party, the Democrats,
we're
to
not
step
going to know
up.
the job numbers anymore.
Right.
We're not going to know what's going on with the economy anymore. If he's getting people to change the numbers to suit his narrative, and this is what you're going to see when the jobs report come out. Either we're not going to get the report, or they're going to edit the numbers to where
they tell the truth that a lot of people is not supporting Democrats no more, D. A lot of people not supporting Democrats no more.
Yeah, but
wonder why.
And then, bro, here's another thing
they
that disturbed me about this
They're mad. They should be mad.
Here's another thing that disturbed me about this National Guard takeover. Are they targeting a certain demographic? Are they targeting black people, minorities, or what? Are they policing a certain group of people? Because I've been listening to a lot of right-wing media or scumbag leader. Yeah, Brian, I hope you otherwise you're lying, which is a sin. It's like the Sharpie gate. Right. Just right. I support Trump sending the FBI to help with dealing with crime in St. Louis City, and the state legislators are withdrawing the map to get rid of the Democratic congressmen in Kansas. I'm going to talk about that gerrymandering stuff too, that's cheating. But hold on. So a lot of right-wing media been saying a lot of racist stuff.
What Brian saying, excuse me, y'all, he not with that change in the map shit, right? That's what he's trying to say.
No, he with the. I sound like he supports it, but he's
supporting the map shit too.
Yeah, I'm going to get to that. But have you been listening to a lot of right-wing media? They're kind of low-key, pretty much saying that they need to be targeting black people. Did you see what Benny Johnson, they invited Benny Johnson to the White House. And dude basically was just he was kind of alluding to us black people. That's the problem in DC. That's a part of the issue. And Brian's in the court, did y'all catch a lot of that? He was saying that
right, you ain't so mad.
Crime went up after civil rights on the line. Black people moved to DC and then he was talking about entire communities being bulldozed. I mean, it sounds like they're saying that, hey, we need to get rid of the black neighborhoods. If you listen to
wait a minute. So where we gonna go? Where the black people gonna go? Where they gonna go? Into their neighborhood.
Yeah, they're talking about targeting
black. They gonna push them to their neighborhood. Where they gonna go to their neighborhood?
Yeah,
man, put down somewhere.
Benny Johnson went on to talk about how he was targeting. Remember, he was at the White House. He was at the White House speaking in support of the DC National Guards. He was talking about how black people targeted him and harassed him and his family, and how black people were throwing rocks at him and calling him names. And he was really, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This is where we at.
Targeting with this
where we at.
Crackdown.
This is where we at. Wow. He just blatantly told a lie, D.
They're going to the neighborhoods.
You know what it kind of mind you of? What that movie Elster Roll played in, bless her soul, Rosewood, that's the name of it.
Yeah, Rosewood.
It kind of mind you of that when that white girl ran out there and said the end did it and had all the white people ran at that brother and killed them because it was a lie. Look, they got to cut this shit out because I'm telling you something. We ain't going back. You forget about that back. We talking about right now. But leave these folks alone. And if you don't like us, let it go. Move on. You know what I'm saying? Let it be. But don't put your hand on us unless you want to get beat up.
Let me say,
and then holler about a whole mob beat you up, and only one black person did.
Let me say this: is that right-wing media basically saying we need to target the black neighborhood. We need to target the black neighborhood. I mean, Charlie Kirk kind of said that. Benny Johnson kind of said that. I mean, they're basically saying we need to be targeting these black neighborhoods. Even Judge Janine kind of indicated that they're going to be going after the black neighborhood, or they call them high crime areas. They call them high crime areas.
Really?
And that's my concern. I just hope that this is not a whole thing to target one demographic.
This is gonna get ugly. This is gonna get ugly. This is gonna get ugly. This gonna get ugly. See, they trying to split this shit up. They want blacks on one side, white on the other. They trying to split this shit up. And you don't have nobody up top trying to help us and try to.
Go ahead.
Even our own party don't have no ability, no power to do nothing. All they can do is get on TV and whine and talk about it. No, be about the shit. Fight.
Why, Democrats. Man? Right.
God damn it. You know, people need your help. What the vote you in for? Just to make money look cute? Get up there and take your business, my people.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to switch over. We're going to probably kick you out. Give me 1 second. Okay, you're here. Okay. Now, let's talk about Gavin Newsom. Now, you got to love what Gavin Newsom is doing right now. Gavin Newsom, if you don't think he's not running to be the president, I don't know where you at, because Gavin Newsom right now is getting himself prepared for the president. And right now, he's standing out more than anybody right now.
Okay.
If Kamala going to try to run, she better get her ass out there, because Gavin Newsom is standing out. And and Democrats are loving this energy right now, because guess what? Gavin Newsom is trolling the shit out of Trump, just like Trump trolled everybody else. And Republicans are going fucking crazy that Gavin Newsom is doing the same shit Trump doing. Exactly. Whatever, Brian. I like and look, they're saying that it's working. He's going up in the polls, bro. And
that was up.
He's doing good because he's fighting fire with fire. Fair you.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Fair you.
I'm sorry. I know some people's sensibilities. I respect and appreciate that. But right now, with all due respect, we're walking down a damn different path. We're fighting fire with fire, and we're going to punch these sons of bitches in the mouth.
That's what I'm talking about.
At least he had the balls. At least he had the balls to say what they need to do. That's hardcore. That's hardcore. That's some gangster shit there.
Get behind this man. This man is going to something.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's why this man is going up in the polls.
That's what I'm talking about. He's trying to motherfucking fight.
He's not getting on TV and bitching and crying.
Yeah, he's not going to do none of that. That's what I'm talking about.
This man is fighting fire with fire. And that's the kind of energy we talking about.
That's what I like.
Forget about this. They go low, we go high.
Yeah, they go high. We ain't with that high shit no more. We finna go low right with him. We finna go low right with him.
Exactly, man.
Trump going low. Trump standing ass going low. Trying to go motherfucking low right with him. That's the only way to get that respect.
Exactly.
I like that. I like that. That was up.
Different game now. You can't. Look, the rules don't fucking matter anymore. Trump them, they don't play by the rules anymore.
They don't.
You gotta fight fire with fire, man.
You gotta go low as low. Go as low they go.
And bro, get this though, man.
There's the only way you get that fucking respect. You can't let nobody run all over you and talk to you in the goddamn kind of way. Fuck that. And hit you, expect you not to hit back. You crazy.
Bro, we need these two on the same team together.
She don't play either. She don't play either.
We need
she don't play either.
On the same team. Somebody
might happen.
If you're gonna run,
it might happen.
Jasmine might happen on the ticket with you.
It might happen.
That's the kind of energy the Democrats need to get behind this.
They won't talk about the trees. You better tell it.
Too, man.
I like that.
I'm just saying,
I like that.
We need this. We tired of the BS, man. We tired of
I like that. That what's up.
Trump has been kicking. He been throwing them in jail. All right. The Democrats. I mean, he sent the National Guard on Democrats. The Democrats getting straight out bullied right now by Trump. And then you know what's mind blowing?
He's bullying him.
Republicans are mad that Gavin Newsom is doing what Trump is doing. Like, how dare you troll Trump? How dare
you know that? You know that. Keep doing your thing, bro. I'm gonna call him a bro.
I mean,
I'm gonna call him a bro. Move him up.
Newsom,
move him up. Move him up. I don't give a shit about that. Move him up. Bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit.
I mean, are you serious right now?
Move him up. Move him up. Everybody studying him. They sitting back and saying that loud Trump do the hell he want when he fucking up the country.
And slander people. Nobody else can do that.
Yeah, nobody listen. Yeah, he fucking up the country. Ain't nobody saying a damn thing about it. But when somebody come out with some sense, and you know what I'm saying, with some manpower behind their shit, now they mad. Fuck that. Do your thing, bro. I'm bagging them. I'm behind them 100, dog.
Well, do you think it's cool when Trump made fun of Joe Biden being hog tied?
Right.
Do you think it's cool when Trump made fun of
don't answer him. Let him answer that. Nah, you want to answer his shit. Answer that, Brian. Answer that, Brian.
You think answer that, Brian? When Trump mocked Nancy Pelosi's husband?
Yeah, there you go. There you go, D. Answer that, Brian.
From you.
Okay, Matt, you said it. You said it for me. Appreciate it.
You give Trump a pass on this bullshit, but want to hold other people accountable for trolling his ass back.
Because Brian crazy. He crazy, D. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, D.
Cool that Trump made fun of, trash Joe Biden after he released that this man is facing stage 4 prostate cancer. Do you think it's cool?
Yeah, but
Trump low-key kind of dismissed that and said basically
I don't know what kind of brain in them motherfucking supporters' head. I don't know what's going on with them, but they can have the bullshit. But we're gonna
nobody else can't do it.
Listen. I don't know what's the brains that in them Trump supporters' head, including this one, Brian. But listen, that's a bunch of bullshit. They to me, they ain't shit for going along with this bullshit. So fuck it, Brian, you ain't shit. Go along with the bullshit, okay? I'm gonna throw that at you.
And hold
you ain't shit.
Let me say this. Gavin better be careful though, because Trump is corrupt. Trump is an evil guy, and Trump got mafia-like tendencies. Now, Gavin post this out here.
I told Mama that I said he like the mafia.
He better be careful. Trump better be careful. Italian mafia. What is Italian mafia? Something like that.
What Trump is? What race he is, D? What race Trump is?
Right. That's a great point, Latrice. That is a great point.
D, what race Trump is? He's Italian. What he is?
He's Caucasian American, man. But let me say this, bro. Let me say this though, is that Gavin better be careful though, because I don't trust Trump. Trump has called for Gavin to be arrested for absolutely no reason. No, he gave no reason. He just wanted Gavin put in jail. All right. And if Gavin posts something like this to troll Trump, Gavin better really be careful dealing with Trump.
That man ain't scared. He's a German.
Yeah.
Oh, he is?
Yeah. I mean,
really?
But listen, this reason why I said Gavin better be careful with Trump.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Trump was trying to trump up some trumped up charges on Gavin. And then you remember when Gavin had
man, I didn't know that.
Hold on. You remember when Gavin had a press conference? He's Oompa Loompa, I think.
That's a good one.
Yes, I do. He has Adolf roots. So you remember when Gavin had a press conference talking about Trump? Trump sent the National Guard and ICE on Gavin Newsom. So that's kind of suspect. Why are you sending ICE and the National Guard to this man's press conference? Are you trying
that dude like he would have died for his D. That dude like he would have died for his rights. He had the right to do what he's doing, and I beg him. He had the right We bag him. He has a right to do what he's doing. Ain't nothing wrong with what he's doing. Ain't nothing wrong with what he's saying. I don't give a damn. I'm with it. God with him. You want to worry about it? Keep speaking, my bro. Keep speaking. We hear you. You're going to have a lot of people going to bag you.
Right.
We tired of this shit.
I'm just saying that, and Karen Bass called that out, saying that Trump was trying to intimidate Gavin Newsom. So, again, Trump is a corrupt president, very corrupt. And
He's
Gavin
dangerous.
is very careful. Gavin, he got
his ducks in order. He read it.
By the rules.
He ain't never scared. He ain't never scared. Look at him, D. Look how he's sitting there static. Look what he's doing. Look how he look. He's like, he's ready for this. He ready.
He's trying to find a way to put Obama in jail. He said that he wants Gavin put in jail. And then he sent the National Guard and ICE to his press conference.
What kind of president? Another thing, what kind of president this man did? And Brian, you want to ask questions about how you, listen, this Brian rat ass want to ask you questions about this danger act, about other shit, but we want to talk about this danger ass president. What kind of president do some shit like this? Look what he doing.
Yeah, because he's all about
what he's doing. Fuck on out of here with that.
And then this whole thing about this whole thing with the Epstein thing. Anybody surprised about her coming out and saying Trump didn't do anything? Hey, go ahead. Y'all, please like and subscribe to our channel. Please like and subscribe to our channel if you like our content. But is anybody surprised that she came out and said Trump did nothing wrong? Come on, man. Wasn't nobody born yesterday. Fair use.
You know it's a lie.
Listen to this. Fair use.
I'm sorry. I know some people.
During the time that you were with Mr. Epstein, and even in the 2000s when you were around less frequently, you never observed or you never saw any sort of list or black book or a list of individuals who linked to certain masseuses or anything like that?
Absolutely no. There is no.
And you know how she's lying? This woman is lying so damn bad. I agree, man. I agree.
That's right.
This woman, this woman is lying so bad. Hold on. Let me tell you how bad she's lying. She's lying so bad that she said she never saw Epstein do anything wrong. I repeat, she said she never saw Epstein do anything wrong either. This man got over 1,000 victims. So you're going to believe, right, exactly, Latrice. This man, Trump, is her to a luxury.
That's coming soon.
Where she can leave. She's on the verge of getting a pardon. And what else do y'all expect? And then I think he think his supporters are dumb. And then you just see
most of them is. Most of them is.
Bullshit. Jim Jordan, that's why you can't, these are clowns. That's why you can't take them serious. Basically, Derek, what? Because she has a history of really? Brian, you believe her? Wait a minute. Brian, are you telling me that you're taking her word for what she's saying? She literally said Epstein did nothing wrong. So you're saying, Brian, that you believe her? Brian, I'm asking you a direct question. You believe in her over 1,000 victims? Over 1,000 victims? You're saying that you believe her?
Brian, do you believe?
No, I'm asking Brian a direct question.
Yeah, now I want to know if he with this shit. I want to know he with this shit.
Tell me you don't believe this.
I don't know if this the Brian we talking to or somebody else. This motherfucker don't lost his mind. His rat ass mind. I know he ain't with this pedophile shit.
Why aren't you wondering?
I know Brian not with his pedophile. I know Brian not with his pedophile shit.
To the queen of sex trafficking.
I know he's not with that.
Why is
I
Trump
know he's not making himself look bad in here.
For the queen of sex trafficking. Brian, you defending.
I know he's not making himself look bad in here. He making himself look bad in here. Really.
Right,
he making himself look bad in here. Right. That ain't good, bro. You better come explain that real quick.
Exactly.
Explain that quick, my nigga. That ain't good, bro. I'm shocked. I am shocked.
Brian. Oh my goodness.
I am shocked.
Oh wow.
So you with that shit, right, Brian?
Brian, that's unbelievable, bro.
You with that shit, ain't you, Brian? You with that? pedophile shit. So you with that, Brian, right?
Shocked, man. I am.
So you with that? So,
right,
so
man.
I believe what Brian saying he probably with that. And if he is,
that's why you can't.
I'm cutting your ass off so fast and quick.
I don't even take these jokers serious right now.
Nigga, I don't know you no more.
Cash Patel.
Real.
Cash Patel came out and said they had no reason to raid Trump's house when they did. They had no reason to raid Trump's house. And get this now. This lets you know that Trump is in this Epstein stuff deep because now Fox News won't even talk about it anymore.
And you know, before this rat, I'm not trying to.
Don't call him a rat, man. Don't call him a rat.
Go on. Look, I'm gonna call that thing whatever I want to call that funky thing. Okay, I'm gonna call him a funky thing then with a tail in the back.
Go ahead.
Reason why he's sitting here arguing on this shit, D, because ain't no one coming out with the proof. You the only one talking about it. We the only one talking about it. Other people talking about what the proof. Show the proof. They got the proof.
That was a bro. That was
this shit down. Bring the proof. Bring it out to shut this shit down. Bring it out.
Again.
For people can see this shit.
Trump supporters are a cult. Let me tell you something. You think being involved in sex trafficking.
That's why he assumed that shit lying and nothing because he don't see that. He didn't hear us talking about it.
There was a
and
poll
the proof is out there.
There was a poll that came out that said that if Trump was on tape violating an underage young lady, would you still support him? And they sent that poll out among his supporters, and 50% say he's still gonna rock with him regardless.
We'll send it to put the tape out. Let us hear. Let us hear. Let us hear. That's them. They crazy. They stuck on stupid. Let them be stupid. But let us hear this.
50% of his supporters say regardless if he's on the tapes or not.
They're stupid. They're stupid. And most of them probably did the same thing. Most of them might be.
The only thing I can.
They probably did the same shit.
Is that he can do anything. And they don't care.
They probably like little girls, little boys. They doing the same shit. If you go along that shit. But listen, put out to whatever. There he is. You better tell it. You know it. That's a good one. That's a good one. Goodness. She coming out on him. She's mad at him. Hey, I'm mad at that rat. But D, come on out with the proof. And then he come out with the tape.
We're never going to get those files. They're going to get leaked.
The file, come out with it.
It is a cult. It's a cult. It
is.
I mean, because Cash
crazy too.
And said the invasion of Mar-a-Lago was illegal. So the raid, when they raided Trump's house, it was illegal. All right, let me put this up right here. Okay, classified documents, stolen classified documents. This is Trump telling him to say this. That's Trump. Right, Latrice, right.
You better tell it.
Listen, they gave Trump a whole year. It was begging Trump to get returned the classified documents. He refused to do it. And he's on tape showing people. He's on tape showing people who was not authorized to document. So he broke all kinds of laws doing it. He's on tape. They recorded him bragging, showing, look at these documents. He's on tape. And then Cash Patel comes out and said it was illegal. And then they just raided John Bolton's house, accusing him of having classified documents. You can't make this shit up.
Yeah, you're right.
I'll tell
somebody gonna make sense of this after a while. Watch what I tell you.
President Trump involved in these crimes, he needs to be impeached and prosecuted to the fullest of the law. If Trump had OF MAGA would subscribe so fast.
So you just heard what he just said, D.
Yep.
He's saying he want proof of what we saying and what the news media is saying about his daddy. He want proof.
There is proof.
But ain't nobody saying anything, D.
But here's the thing. Is that
I mean, show receipts besides us.
Look, if Fox News, who thought that it was the Democrats involved in this whole Epstein thing, when they thought it was Bill Clinton, they was constantly talking about the files being released. And now, all of a sudden they don't even want to talk about it anymore.
But
news, I repeat, the news network that was constantly talking about the files being released, all of a sudden won't even talk about the files anymore. Show evidence, man. The thought of Trump having an OnlyFans got my stomach in knots. Oh my goodness. Do we still believe that in this country you are innocent until proven guilty? Well, Brian, what about El Brego Garcia? Brian, what about El Brego Garcia? Brian, all right. What about all these people who have been snatched up and sent abroad without due process? Yeah. I mean, come on, Brian. Come on. Brian, you definitely have a double standard. You definitely has a double standard. Is guilty until proven innocent. Trump is a thug. Right. But yeah, so I also want to talk about John Bolton, how he went after. I don't know what's going on, my brother. I don't know what's going on. What's going on, man? As he needs to be treated like he is treating these damn immigrants and other people of color. He is not a U.S. citizen. He not a U.S. citizen sent to Uganda now. You have double standards, Brian. You definitely have double standards. Bro. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, I'm back. My bad. My brother, my brother camera went out. Battery went dead. I was about to say, what the hell going on? Hold on, man. So yeah. What do y'all think about what he did to John Bolton? I mean, all of a sudden, John Bolton is on. Yeah, his cell phone died. His battery went out. Yeah. He's charging up now. Next time, charge your battery up, bro. For a minute, I was like, what the hell? I thought Trump sent ice on him or something. Yeah, I know. I don't know. Maybe because I went out and came back. No, I mean, I'm good. I'll finish it up. I do want to say that Trump sending the FBI to raid this man's home is another form of revenge and to intimidate people who speak out against him. That's what this is. That's what this is all about. This guy, yeah, he's coming back. This guy has been all over the networks trashing Trump. John Bolton, this is a personal vendetta. This to me, I got no love for Bolton, but clearly Trump knew and lied saying he didn't. He's back. John Bolton has served his nation with honor. Leave him alone, but let's be honest with ourselves. Every former U.S. government official leave classified. But I've been seeing John Bolton on. I've been seeing John Bolton. And
your background is out.
Yeah, I know. Probably because I left and came back. It's not showing up. But it's all good. We'll finish it all. But listen, let me say this.
Why you do that? You should have stayed in there. I was coming back in. I had to go find other shit. The plug my
Right,
shit
man.
in.
It's all good. It's all
You should
good.
have stayed in there. God damn.
But let me finish. Let me finish by saying this: is that this is, to me, Brian? This is Trump. Some people are saying it's a distraction, but I think this is Trump trying to silence his critics. John Bolton, in most of the TV interviews, he does not attack Trump, Donald Trump. He really doesn't, and I don't think he really. But Donald Trump really never liked John Bolton. As a matter of fact, John Bolton but he has. I mean, this came right after he called Trump weak after this whole Putin thing. And then all of a sudden you send a raid to this man's house. And John Bolton has been on CNN. I've seen a lot of interviews on MSNBC and CNN. They said it was about his book. They said something about his book. But John Bolton's book has been cleared by the Pentagon. Right, man, right. They're saying that the reason why the FBI raided his house is because of classified information in his book. But John Bolton, it took a year. John Bolton said it took a year for them to clear his book to be released. So, and his book was cleared like 4 years ago. So why in the hell are they raiding his house now? This to me is another form of intimidation coming from Trump. That's what it is. This is to silence his critics. This was an attack on this man right here for criticizing him. That's what it's all about. I agree with you on that. He is. But I think it's wrong that they raided this man's house. They're not going to find anything. I really like Matt said, I'm not a big fan of his, but when he criticized Trump, he called it like it is. And that's why I like this dude. And look, think about this now. Think about this. Did you see that this whole Alaska summit that Trump had with Vladimir Putin, where they rolled out the red carpet for him? They did. Get on the ground and roll out. No other leader can make their troops get on the ground like this for a war criminal. No, if Obama had done this, I mean, right-wing media would have exploded. I mean, the fact that this right here wasn't a deal breaker for Republicans is telling me that Trump could do anything. This is so disrespectful to have our troops kneel like this. That's number one. The book has been cleared by the Pentagon, but this administration doesn't like it, so it must go, and they are on his ass now. Right. Bolton is a scumbag, Brown. Threat to our national security. Facts. It's revenge. But look, you think with all of this ass kissing that Trump did for Putin, guess what Putin turns around and do? First of all, the attacks have gotten worse. But Putin just dropped a bomb on a U.S. factory in Ukraine. I repeat, all this ass licking, telling us that Putin wants peace, having our troops kneel on the ground for this dude, clapping for this dude, and he drops a bomb on a U.S. factory. No sanctions or nothing. Trump won't say.
Wait a minute, there's a reason that he did that?
Yeah.
But yeah, he came in, but yet he treated him and basically kissing the ground. This little man, 3'11", this man is evil. You did all that, and he's still bombing people.
And he's gotten worse. Nothing has changed.
And you need to pick this little evil motherfucker up and put him in your back pocket. This is a little dude.
A U.S. factory. Talking about disrespectful.
It's a little dude.
Why is he targeting? That's
so mean, so evil.
You know what I think it is? Putin is an evil dude, right? He knows he's on Trump. And I think he enjoys humiliating Trump on the world stage. That's what I think. I think this was all to make Trump look weak and to make him look strong.
Because Trump is weak.
Which is what he did. Because
he is weak.
What was the point of all this?
He's trying to be like this man. Trump trying to be like this man. Which is not going to happen.
When it only got, his attacks have gotten worse. What was the point of all this ass licking when nothing has changed?
Nothing changed.
He's telling me that he did this that he did this to make Trump look weak. All right. Now, I'm talking about Trump's health. Trump is hiding his hand now from people. He don't want people to see his hand anymore. Remember I was talking about
how swollen and it's what is gray looking like.
Yeah, it's like he getting IV treatment, but now he resorted to covering up his hand. He's trying to hide his hand from the public now, and he won't tell her what's going on. He is, man. He is. There's something going on with Trump's health, and I hope he gets. I would like to believe that he's getting the proper treatment that he needs. There will never be peace in Ukraine if Trump is in office. Putin has no respect for Trump, but
you better tell it.
Wouldn't be
you better tell it. You better tell it. You better tell it.
And also, bro, I want to talk about this. Did you see that now Newsmax just settled a lawsuit with Dominion for lying? He has tiny hands for lying about the election. Newsmax just paid a $67 million settlement for lying about the election. All right? Now, and then also it's coming out that Fox News, we already knew this, but was bragging that, hey, we need to go in and lie about the election being stolen because it'd be good for ratings. So look, they're literally caught red-handed, admitting that they lied to their audience for ratings. Now look, he cut medication.
Oh, so they admit it. So they admitted they lied. So what, they told the truth? What?
Yeah.
All of them.
They're on there. They released text messages from them bragging, hey man, we need to go all in because this is going to be good for ratings. We just go in and lie.
What?
Yeah. And then Newsmax just paid a settlement. So all this noise about the election being stolen, where is the evidence?
They don't have one.
But Brian, you don't care that they're admitting that they're lying to their audience for ratings? Brian, you don't care. If it came out that CNN was intentionally misleading their audience for ratings, I think that'd be a deal breaker. CNN would go out of business. If MSNBC got caught doing something like that, they would go out of business. But for some reason, right-wing media, it doesn't even affect them. They're acknowledging that they lied to their audience with no effect. They're still going to watch them. So that's telling me that their audience,
like Brian,
want to be lied to.
You damn lie.
But they ain't talking about that.
You lie. They tell me. They be on, but false news is fake as shit.
Right, man. This is crazy.
And Brian knew it.
This reminds me, you remember that guy that you remember when
Hold on, Brian that said CNN and all this network is fake. Well, why Trump trying to sue him then?
No, they don't. They don't do that. They don't. Brian, I disagree with you on that. But you remember this guy sued? He actually when he was being charged with running the Capitol, he said that he caught foxititis. Meaning that he was brainwashed by Fox News. Hey, he got a legitimate excuse. You remember a lot of those rioters say, hey, when COVID happened, we were stuck at home and all I did was watch Fox News. And I believe the lies Fox was telling. And now they need to sue Fox. Sue Fox News for lying to them. But regardless, you still a grown-ass man. You should be able to have the critical thinking to know Fox News is cheap. So you can't blame nobody for running up in that cabinet and doing that dumb shit. All right? That's on you. It does look like Jelly Roll. It does. But he was saying that he was brainwashed.
Who Jelly tomorrow? That dude, white dude?
Yeah, he said he was brainwashed by Fox News.
What they call him? Jelly Roll? They call him Jelly Roll?
That's not true, huh?
They call him Jelly Roll?
Man said he looked like Jelly Roll.
Oh, Jelly Roll, okay.
And the last thing I want to touch on, he does look like him. The last thing I want to touch on, bro, did y'all see? Hold on, did y'all see that? They said that Bill and Hillary gave Ghislaine Maxwell an award after it came out that she was involved in sex trafficking. So look, I'm not making excuses for Bill and Hillary. Right, man. I'm not making this. I've said several times that Bill and Hillary are steeped in this Epstein stuff.
Yeah, because you said it. You said it. You had the list. You had the list long time ago.
Yeah.
It was on there.
And look, Trump supporters don't care when I talk about implicating Bill and Hillary.
But now don't talk about Trump.
Trump. That's when they care. Look, if Bill and Hillary's in this shit, they need to go down too. I'm not going to do what Trump supporters do and make excuses for Trump. I'm going to say, look, if they're involved in this shit, they need to go down too. I don't really see nobody on the left defending Bill and Hillary like I see Trump supporters defending him and making excuses.
It don't matter if Democrats or Republicans, any one of them motherfucker, anybody on that list need to go to hell.
That's a lie.
Really need to go to hell. Do you hear me?
That's a lie.
For the shit that they did, need to go to hell. Straight up. That's fucked up.
Right, Latrice, right.
That's right.
And bro, let me just say this is not politically related. Oh, let me say this. Every week, I see this headline. Like every week, I see this. Look, I pray for the president's safety, but I've never seen this many threats like this towards him in his first term. Like, it's almost like it's like 2 or 3 a week that I see this. So, and man, I didn't even get a chance to talk about the economy. I'm going to get to that. I didn't get a chance to talk about they trying to steal the midterms.
Well, okay, before you listen, bro. Before you come back on, make sure you know what the topic's going to be about. Besides this stinking thing, you should talk about others.
Hold on, let me talk. I'm going to talk about one more thing.
When you start talking about Trump, you just stay on all day, which is good.
Did you see what his son did?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you that.
Did you see?
He gonna go to. He beat the shit. He got a video of him.
Right.
Cutting up.
No, he's not.
No.
Man, come on. I mean, Brian, come on, bro.
Okay, if Matt racist, Brian racist too.
Right, Latrice, right.
If Matt racist, Brian racist. Hey, bro, you racist too. Because Brian, you supporting a racist.
Hold on. There hasn't been
what you talking about?
There hasn't been one thing Matt has ever said in this
nothing racist
that indicated that he was racist. Not one.
To me, I think he's more black than Brian, and Brian's a African American rat. Well, he had more black than Brian.
Look,
that's in the shit that comes out. How he put his words. He know more about our culture than we know about his own.
There was a thing called.
And that was up, Brian. Matt.
There was a thing called from Dave Chappelle's show called the racial trade or something like that. The race trade. I would take Matt over Candace Owens.
Hell yeah.
Lee Peterson.
Hell yeah.
Have a trade where white people can get Jesse Lee Peterson, Candace Owens,
and Brian.
We can get Matt. We can get Matt.
Get Brian and Dollface.
We can get Matt.
Milkman.
We can get other people who come out.
They need to go on that side. They with that Trump shit. We ain't with all that.
There's a lot of white people that really going and speaking up for black people that's on our side. And I wish we can give them to them.
Now wait a minute. I got love for listen. I got love for Brian. I got love for Milkman. I got love for him. But you hear, y'all need to go on that end and stay on over there. Oh, don't forget about Dark. Dark need to get on over there too. Y'all need to get over there. Take y'all ass on there. Move them up. Eastwood. Go on over there. Hey, bro, I love cousin and all fam, but you got gold on that side.
I do want to say
people that will come on this side, the good side. When people to make sense of a lot of shit.
Did you see this before we get off it? Did you see this video?
His son was crying. He gonna go to jail and beat that man up, did he?
Oh my goodness, man.
He said he beat the blood. He said he beat the blood out of that dude.
Yeah, he going to
That's
jail.
A big dude too.
His son going to jail for this.
Yeah, he is. It's over. It's
I don't know if his son crazy or he just went crazy. Y'all go if
wrong with
the video. Go. It's on YouTube. He's going to
jail.
jail.
So bad. They said it was so bad they took the video. I think they took the video down.
Yeah, he's
not bad
going to jail for attempted murder. He is something wrong. No, he didn't. But Rampage's son need to be put. Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Move them up. Move their asses up.
This dude needs
That's what I'm talking about.
help. He is something wrong with this young man. There's something wrong.
You see the video of him walked off?
Oh,
he was crying, talking to himself.
There's something wrong with him.
Yeah, something wrong with him. Remember him and Rampage were talking to each other, right? Rampage was getting on with fussing. You see that video, this Rampage was fussing at him, trying to get his mind together, told him he got to get together, and he trying to book up at him, but Rampage told him.
He's going to prison. I believe he'll do some time for this.
Rampage told him, you don't want none of me. He trying to book up at
Rampage. Rampage told him that.
Yeah, you don't want me. You don't want. He apologized though, but that before all this happened, something wrong. He walked out. He said he tired of people picking at him. He was crying. He don't care. You should have seen the video.
What, Brian? You coming out of the trees? Damn, Brian, you are Brian. Brian, this is a Brian I have never seen. Brian is going after Latrice and Matt.
He's scared. She'll go back with him. Wow. I ain't never seen nothing like it. She ain't scared. She can go right back with him.
Wow. Okay, Brian get Brian said he got the smoke too, I see.
Damn.
But yeah, what I didn't get through today, Lord willing, I'll take it up next Saturday.
This weekend, Lord willing.
Paranormal
my people
stuff.
Come in.
I did want to talk about.
I gotta come back in. You did good, bro. Besides, you stayed in the room, could have kept your background. I was coming back in just this damn. Some of your power shit need to be checked because I tried to plug it in. Some of them they wouldn't work. So I was coming back in. I was I'm gonna leave my people out hanging like they leave.
I yelled for you.
But why you came in? I don't know why you did that.
You didn't say that.
Damn, bro. But yeah, my people, thank y'all for coming in. You know what I'm saying?
I thought
coming in,
bro. I thought Ice came and got you. I thought Ice came and got you.
Oh wow, that's a good
one.
That's a good one.
You know they snatch people up. You know they snatch people up off the street. You know he going after his critics. You can't really criticize him now because he'll send an FBI raid on your house. But anyway, hey, it was
appreciate y'all. It's all love. Y'all came through.
Much love to Latrice.
Always coming in, show love. We appreciate that. Real talk. Thank you. Better tell it. Yep. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Real talk.
And what I did not get through,
God is good. Y'all trust and believe in. Appreciate it.
Saturday, Lord willing.
Yeah,
and the paranormal subject that I did not get to, we'll take it up, Lord willing, next Saturday. But thank y'all for coming through.
Thank y'all.
He said,
really appreciate it.
Brian said it's time to send you back to Uganda. So Brian is coming after you now.
Oh, he gonna wait till I get off and do that.
Yeah, right.
Get your stinking ass back. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm gonna get your ass when we come back home. Damn you, rat! You just mad? God call you a rat. You is a rat. Goddamn it.
It's all love.
But anyway, appreciate it, y'all. It's all love. You feel it?
Never personal.
And y'all, y'all be safe. Hope next weekend we do it again.
Thank you, man.
And again.
There you
and
go.
again.
That's
and
how
again.
you
Keep saying that. Keep saying that. We out.
Right.
Appreciate it. Y'all keep it gangster.
Much love.
Much
love, family.
Peace.
Everybody be safe. Peace.